Hey, this is Instrument 1, a Kickstarter project that raised $1.3 million for this one instrument to rule them all. But did it live up to its promises? Let's find out. First of all, I'll give you my conclusion, my idea about this instrument and MIDI keyboard, let's say. Then we will go into their app and try its features, alright? I believe it has two great use cases. If you're a guitarist, you know how to play guitar. And you don't know how to play chords and arpeggio on a keyboard. And if you want to make a music for your short film, any commercial, let's say, you need to record different instruments. With this, you can easily do it because it's your familiar interface. It's a guitar fretboard. So I would use this for that kind of scenario. Also, the second one could be, if you don't know anything about guitar, and if you want to play something somehow, you can use this, you can program this to play the exact chords you want. For example, you want to play and sing a song, you can program these frets to be, this can be A minor, this can be B minor, this can be C major. Normally you need to do this, but just making this works with this audio interface, this MIDI keyboard, MIDI guitar, let's say. So it's either for a professional guitarist who want to play different instruments and record different MIDI instruments, or for a very beginner who wants to play something and they can't. For example, there may be someone who can't play bar chords. With this, you can easily play it. But for tapping, I believe the traditional keyboard is better because every note is side by side. It's easier for anyone. But if you're a guitarist, of course, you may find this better. There are 25 keys on these little MIDI keyboards and 88 in a full piano. This one has 78. So this is a huge plus. This guitar fretboard has 72 and we have 6 strings as well. That makes 78. Amazing. I really like this. Also, remember, you can program this to be any note you want. This is a digital thing. It is pressure sensitive, but it doesn't have any click or force feedback. That would be a great improvement for the second version of this if they are going to make it. And this matte, rubbery plastic material feels okay, but if you're going to slide, it's not that good. If you want to play violin or other string instruments with this, I didn't really like it for that specific purpose. It works via mini USB. You can connect this to your iPad, iPhone, not Android. Unfortunately, Android is not supported. PC and macOS is also fine. I'm going to show you in a bit. I wish this could connect wirelessly because look at this. Plugging a cable doesn't look very good. Akai made a Bluetooth MIDI keyboard. I hope they make this Bluetooth as well in the second version, maybe. Last but not least, the price. This one is around 300 bucks, but normal MIDI keyboards like these are 100 bucks. It's not cheap, but it has some unique features, yes. Is it worth it? You will say. So I feel like I wouldn't use this to record something to my computer, like a MIDI instrument, but I would give this to our band's vocalist and I would put our song's chords here so he could play easily on the stage. And this also looks cool. It's a good looking not instrument, but let's say audio interface, MIDI interface. Another improvement might be having RGB lights. They might consider if they watch this somehow. What I want is Bluetooth connectivity, RGB lights for better looking instrument, and maybe changing this material to be more sleepy. Anyway, let's try what it can do, shall we? I don't need to keep it like this, obviously. Right now I'm using Logic Pro and its instruments. I'm using it in the guitar mode because when you turn this to string mode, you cannot tap. I mean, you can change it on its app, but normally you cannot tap. You just need to also use this like a pick. Basically, there are 4 modes for the fretboard. You can use it as fretted, like a normal guitar. When you make it fretless, it has notes in between too. In grid mode, I like this one better because this differentiates things a little bit. You can play more notes on a same string. You normally wouldn't do that on a guitar. Let's say I'm just trying. You can use all 72 of these notes, okay? So this is better. You can also arrange this, and as I said before, you can give chords to here. You need to do them manually, but it doesn't have presets right now. But it has tuning presets. For example, I can change this guitar to major pentatonic, which makes it is all C, all D, all E, but in different variations, like it will be the high pitch, higher pitch. So it shows me each octave, let's say. These are just some onboard presets. For example, 3 times 3 is like this. You can easily make this. Goes like this, and also go. It's very easy to play if you are going to play some basic melody. You can change the tuning however you wish, as I said. There are also different methods of playing, like strum. You can. In this mode, you can tap and strum both. In bow mode, it is for strings mostly, but you need to use your right hand like a pick. Otherwise, you will not get any sound from it. Like this. There's a tap. You need to tap and hold to get this. You can also transpose the strings. It also shows this here. You can select it just one fret, or you can select 12 to make a full stop. Like this. Very easy. You just need to arrange them on your computer or tablet, then play. Of course, even if you play wrong with this, you can always fix it in your computer, in your DAW, because this is recorded as MIDI.
But since Instrument 1 has a 3.5mm jack, you can also record the sound or monitor it through your headphones.
So, what do you think about this? Did you like it? Would you use it in your projects or music? Or do you use MIDI in your projects? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this review, please also like on YouTube. And if you could subscribe to my channel, that would encourage me a lot. Thank you. See you in another video. Bye.